Hello everyone, welcome to our deep dive into Python strings. Whether you are new to Python or brushing up your skills, this tutorial will cover everything you need to know about strings, how to create them, manipulate them, and use them effectively in your programs. We will include detailed code examples. So grab your favorite code editor and let's get started. In Python, a string is a sequence of characters enclosed in single quotes, double quotes, or triple quotes for multi-line strings. The strings are immutable, meaning once created, they cannot be changed. Of course, their characters can be replaced or they can be concatenated, but this will create another string object in the memory, so the old string object will be ready for garbage collection if it's unused in the rest of the code, which is a Python's mechanism to remove unused objects from the memory. First, let's type single quote equals hello world. Then let's try double quotes. Double quote equals hello world and triple quote equals this is a multi-line string. Print single quote, print double quote, print triple quote. So if we print it, as you can see, the first string is hello world, second string is hello world 2, and the third string in the output spans 3 lines. We can use it for documentation or formatted output. We see that the strings printed exactly as defined. Now let's explore some basic operations you can perform with strings. Let's start with concatenation. Concatenation lets you merge two strings. Let's see it in example. Type greeting equals hello and name equals Tim, message equals greeting plus comma inside. So it's a concatenation operation only using addition operator. I will continue it by adding another plus, name plus exclamation mark. So our message is completed. Now print it, print message. As you can see, it displays hello team. Concatenation combined strings using the plus operator. Let's see repetition. Let's type plus equals plus multiplied by 5. So it will print plus 5 times. It repeats and it uses the asterisk to repeat a string. Print plus. As you can see, there are 5 symbols here. The other one is slicing. You can perform slicing by accessing index or using the same slicing methods we have seen in lists. So let's type word equals Python, print word 0 and print word -1. We can view our video on lists. So this statement prints the first character and the -1 is the last character. So you can also try a longer sequence. So let's say trace learn Python and print trace 0 to 5. After that, you can also print trace after the 6th index, print trace and print reversed. This space is for start, this space is for stop, and the last space is for step. So here we start at 0 and stop at 5, and 5 is not included. Here we only printed after the element at the 6th index, and here we using -1, so we counted from the end. Slicing extracts a part of the string here. And here is our result. Let's run it. As you can see, it displays P and learn Python, and it printed learn Python in reverse. Python strings come with a ton of built-in methods to make your life easier. These methods don't modify the original string, since strings are immutable, but return a new string instead. Let's try some of the most common ones. Assume that you have a text like this one, text equals Python programming. And let's try to convert its case. Let's convert it to uppercase. So all you gotta do is print text dot upper. It comes to mind easily, so you can do that. If you want to convert it to lower, you can try text dot lower. So when we print this, it will display Python programming in uppercase and Python programming in lowercase. If you want to remove leading and trailing white space from your string, all you gotta use is text.strip. So let's add some spaces and print text.strip. As you can see, the first two ones have spaces, but the last one does not. So we can write uppercase, lowercase, remove leading, trailing spaces. So you want to change some words or characters in your string, all you gotta use is text.replace. So let's type text.replace Python in example to Java. So if you print this, you can see Java programming, and you successfully replaced it. Now let's remove these spaces. You have a string and you want to split it into a list. All you gotta do is text.split by which character. So it's optional. The separator is optional here. You can write some separator, but if you leave it blank, it will split by space by default. So if I run it, as you can see, Python, comma, programming. So it's a list now. And another function here can be join. So let's say print your separator here. You should use your separator and dot join, since it's a string too, say text dot split. It's converted to a list, and after that, using join, we merged it again using the separator we want. Let's type print text dot starts with j and print text dot ends with g. So it will check, does it start with j and does it end with g. So if we print this, we can see it's false and it's true because it starts with P and it ends with G. So one of this is false and other one is true. Let's see another common function named isdigit. So if you want to convert your string to an integer, maybe after you get input from the user, you might want to check if it's completely a number first. So you can use print text.isdigit. So it outputs false. And as you can see, of course, it's not a digit. If we try 1, 2, 3, it says true now, displays true. So it's a number, and of course, is digit checks whether it's numerical or not. And that's a wrap on Python strings. We covered creating strings, basic operations like slicing and concatenation, and useful string methods. Strings are everywhere in programming, so mastering them is a huge step forward. If you found this helpful, drop a like and subscribe for more Python tutorials. Take care of you and have a nice day ahead.